I'm going to be trying something a bit different this time around. Instead of doing more cuts than an emo knife salesman, I'm going to try to take you through this game chronologically. I'm going to play it along with you. So this is a Japanese game I found on the site I get my ROMs from. A ROM being the file I use to play these old games on a computer. And it's a Japanese game called 10-Yard Fight. Okay, so as you can see, I'm in control now. Take a look at this. It kind of reminds me of Michael Jackson's Thriller. We're all kind of dancing in formation, and I guess I've just lost there. I've just been pounced on. My dear family in blue failed to protect me. Their dear darling child baby in the back here with the pale, ugly cyan colours there. Okay, now judging by the fact they have their arms off, I suspect I need to pass the ball. Why on earth would I want to do that though? I remember one fantastic Wall Street member telling me greed was good. Looks like my hubris is being punished by being too arrogant. Okay, here we go. Now this process seems to be, this reset process is very lengthy. You can't skip it, it just happens like that. Okay. Alright then. I've lost once again. I don't know what's going on. Every time you get tackled, the game makes this terrible noise. I want to see if I can let you hear it. I'm gonna just unplug. Isn't that awful? Let's hear it one more time. It's horrible. It's like the death of a machine. It seems I have no really control over who I throw it to, so I just throw it by default to an enemy player. Look at this. Why are they walking in formation like this? The ref sort of out of spite flagged me and said, right, you didn't get tackled in 3 seconds, that's a penalty. We expect you to get beaten up mercilessly, or it's no fun. Because what's football after all? Without a good bit of... Never got how in American football a bunch of people just kind of fight in the middle. Like, what's the point? You know? Game over, exactly. Let's just try high school again, right? Perhaps this is a metaphorical representation of what high school's supposed to be like. I do like this initial cube formation here. Like a pack of birds flying in formation. We're a beautiful little sky ballet, although our wings have been clipped quite substantially. Gosh, the noise. Horrible. What is going on here? You've got no choice in who you pass to. You hit the A button, and then, oh, look at this. Just got to wait for him to cross the field again. Now, those Japanese letters on the field are just a perfect seal of quality. Can I just walk off the field? 10-yard fight, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what unit of measurement a yard might be, because I don't speak barbarian. Here in Australia, we have something called AFL. Now, I know much more about that than this, but I guess I can appreciate this for what it is as well. Back and forth, constantly getting tackled unavoidably. No way to run faster than the opponent. This is truly a Sisyphean effort, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. If we can learn how to cope with futility through these seemingly pointless, mundane efforts that we go through, not only on the football field but in everyday life, and we can cope with so much more. We can cope with a life full of mediocrities and imperfections. So this exercise in futility is not necessarily a waste of time. But of course, what might not necessarily be so could easily be so in any other case. So yes, although this football game may not necessarily be pointless, in this situation at least, it is.